Hey everybody, welcome back to the Footy Round. My name is Naomi, and today we're going to be going through the matches of Game Week 5. So let's get to the first one. So Liverpool versus Everton. I'm going to say it's going to be a 2-0 win for Liverpool, just because that I think that they're first on the league. And they won 4 matches out of 4, and they're a very good team, so I think they'll win this. Brighton versus Tottenham. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, because Tottenham, they have been very good. They won 3 games, lost 1, and they're third in the league. And I think that they're a very good team. So they'll draw 1-1 because Brighton are a very defensive team and they'll defend well in this game. Burnley versus Nottingham Forest. I'm going to say this is going to be an easy win for Nottingham Forest. 3-0 because the way that they performed this season, they've been winning games, especially hard ones like Brentford in the first game of the Premier League where they won 3-1, and they've just been winning games and Burnley haven't been really on form. They only won 1 game out of 4. They've lost their other 3, so yeah. West Ham versus Crystal Palace. I'm going to go for a Crystal Palace win, 2-1 Crystal Palace, because Crystal Palace, they've been getting some very decent results. Keep on drawing, keep on winning, and I didn't think they've lost a game this season so far. And West Ham, they've been pretty losing some games. They lost their first 2 matches on the first game of the season, and against Sunderland they lost 3-0. Chelsea, they lost 5-1, and they've been picking up very crucial wins though. But I just see Crystal Palace winning this. Wolves versus Leeds. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win for Wolves, because Leeds United, they haven't been on form. They lost 1-0 to Fulham last week, and they just haven't been performing. They only won 1 game out of 4, so they need to start improving. Manchester United versus Chelsea. I'm going to go for this one, a 2-1 win for Chelsea, because I think Man United's going to get a goal in this. I think Man United are going to start performing with Ruben Amorim so far, because I think that he's going to realise that Man United need to start fresh. And Chelsea, they've been really good. They're second or third in the league, and they've been picking up some wins. They haven't lost this season as well. They got 2 draws and 2 wins. So that's very good for them. And Man United 14th is really bad. So I think Chelsea's going to win this. Fulham versus Brentford. I'm going to go a 1-1 draw, because I think Fulham and Brentford, they're going to pick up draws, and none of those teams are going to win today. Bournemouth versus Newcastle. I'm going to say a 2-1 win for Newcastle, because the way that they played against Barcelona was just absolutely ridiculous. They played so well against Barcelona, even though they lost 2-1, and even though they've been picking up some very bad results lately in the Premier League, I think that they still have the mentality to win this game against Bournemouth. And let's just talk a bit about Bournemouth, because Bournemouth, they've been playing really well. They beat Tottenham 1-0, who's third in the league, Tottenham, and I think that if they win this game, they'll go higher in the league, but I just see Newcastle winning this. Sunderland versus Aston Villa. I'm going to go a 2-1 win for Aston Villa, because I think Sunderland's going to score a goal, and it's going to be a tricky game week. A tricky result here, because Sunderland, they've been playing really well. They're 7th in the league. Aston Villa, where are they? They're 19th. They're in a relegational battle with Burnley, Wolves. So, yeah, I think it's going to be Aston Villa's second win of the season so far. Arsenal versus Manchester City. This one is the most toughest result so far of the game week. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Arsenal, because Arsenal, they beat Athletic Bilbao in the Champions League 2-0. Man City, I know they won 2-0 against Napoli, but I think that Arsenal's just going to win this 2-1. So that's score predictions for you guys. Like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Peace.